Good morning everyone. Today my presentation talks about the tomatoes. The tomatoes is native to Western South America and Central America. By 500 BC, the tomato was already being cultivated by the many civilizations in the region. The Spanish came in the beginning of the 16th century and playing a little bit imperial conquista, and they took the control of all of this. When they went home, they brought tomatoes. The tomatoes was not accepted that easily because the people said that was a poison. But in the 1800th century, they invented the pizza. There is no pizza without tomato. The pizza was invented in Naples, and the classic pizza was margherita with tomato, cheese and basil. One question that everybody asks if the tomato is a fruit or vegetable. The reality is that the tomato is a fruit, but it's considered a vegetable culinary because it's more savory than sweet. It is typically served as a part of salad or main course of meal rather than as a dessert. Tomato is a warm season crop. It requires a warm and cool climate. Although there are different types of tomato crops, each one requires similar growing condition. The best range of temperature for growing tomato is 18 degree to 23 degree temperatures. Below 10 and above 38 can affect in a negative way plant tissue. As I told you before, there are many types of tomatoes, but are divided into categories: heirloom and hybrid tomatoes. The heirloom is the large to medium tomatoes. One example is San Marzano and plum tomato, which used to do sauce, cook pasta. Instead, there is hybrid tomato that are small tomatoes often served with fresh baked or roasted head in the pizza. Harvesting on time and proper post-harvest treatment in the fruit is very important. The first tomato harvest is possible 3 to 4 months after sowing. In addition, harvesting will continue about 1 month, depending on some circumstances like disease, climate and pest. During one season, the tomato can be harvested by 4 to 15 times. Tomato crops can be affected by several diseases and insects. One of the main insects that can be dangerous for your tomato crops is flea beetles. The insect can be a bad visitor because it can attack from both sides. First, the adult eat foliage, leaving numerous small holes. Second, the larvae feed on roots. You can use preventive measures against this insect. 1. Clean below the crop. 2. Place yellow sticky drops to monitor level and capture adults. And 3. Introduce beneficial nematodes. Instead, one of the most common diseases for tomato is damping off. This disease is caused by several viruses. It affects young plants. But suddenly, the crop develops a dark lesion in the soil line, and after that, the young plant will die. The cause can be cool, damp soil, overwatering, overcrowding hoe, increased probability of infection. Based on the value of sales, Arizona $14.1 million makes our state the 6th highest greenhouse tomato producer in the US, behind California, Texas, Ohio, New York and Minnesota. My presentation is done. I hope that you like it. Thank you very much for listening to me. I wish you a wonderful day. Bye bye.